We're here at Lakers Media Day. Last year, the 16-time NBA champs struggled. Will things be different this time around?
And it is so good to see you again. First of all, how are you physically after the offseason that you had?
Feel good. Feel good.
Kobe, how are you going to try to control or calm down all the speculation surrounding this year for you personally?
No, I can't control that. I don't worry about it too much.
And as you look at this team, and this team's looking at you, and all the talk about you managing your minutes this year, have you even thought about how you're going to manage your minutes? Because I know how you like to play so much.
I don't need to think about it. You guys think about it for me. I don't worry about it.
Kobe, have you forged that Yang fire? Have you trained your soul and your spirit each day, which will be unparalleled among all the ballers, so you're ready for redemption and you are free? Kobe, are you free in your 20th year, brother?
As free as Jonathan Livingston Sealy is, my man.
What do you...
Not sure. You know, I think the guys have all worked hard this summer. I've worked hard this summer. And, it's a big question mark. I mean, we have a lot of young guys. It's a good mix, though. We have some veterans as well. But guys have never played together before. And so it remains to be seen. But we've done the work to get to this point. So now it's trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together. So I'm not sure.
Is it almost like patience is the key and maintaining that patience?
Well, I mean, it's patience, but it's an aggressive patience, right? We want to make sure that we're pushing and try to figure things out like yesterday, so we can figure them out tomorrow.
Kobe, are you happy to see Ron Artest back to kind of add some toughness to this team?
I am. Meta is like, he's extremely focused. I mean, he watches what he eats. He works very, very hard every single day in practice, and I think it's good for the young guys to be around that. I mean, he's one of the most intelligent defensive players I've ever played with or played against. So it's great for the players to be around him.
And Kobe, there's a lot of experience and wisdom on the squad now with the young bloods. It's a very exciting mix for you. Am I right?
Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's good to be around them and get that kind of that youthful energy. And I'm excited for them. I mean, this is the beginning of their careers, the beginning of their journey.
We saw D'Angelo Russell's locker is strategically placed right next to you this season. What are your impressions of the young rookie?
Well, I mean, I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. I think he has a lot of ambition and he wants to be great, right? And it starts there. And really, my responsibility is going to help him just to not lose sight of what's most important, which is the game, right? I mean, that's the heart of it all, man. Playing in this market with a lot of the distractions, a lot of criticism or critique that may come his way throughout the course of the year, it doesn't matter. You just focus on what you're here to do and what got you here, and that's playing the game.
How much of what you learned happened when you were a rookie?
Man, I continue to learn. So it's been the same for me since I was 17 to 37. It's just being a constant learner and just trying to figure things out and ask questions and self-assessing. And I've learned a great deal my first year and continue to do so today.
What's
People
the
talk
learning
about
curve?
how time flies by. Can you reflect back to the first time you walked out to this one?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I don't remember that exact moment, but Bryant and I were talking about it a little bit because it went by fast. So.
20 years of blur, Kobe. I remember you were soaking your ice in a Long Beach hotel room about to play ball, summer ball to Pyramid. When you're 17 years old, come from Philadelphia. You and me are munching on French fries in your hotel room. You remember, is that a blur or is that clear for you?
No, it's a blur.
Kobe, do you see your role changing this year?
Probably. I mean, it's hard. I mean, I don't know what to expect. My philosophy has always been whatever you are asked to do, try to be the best at doing that. Whatever the role is, you got to figure it out. And whatever it is, try to do it to the best of your ability.
Will they ask you think, to be more of a teacher and a facilitator than the star this year, you think? Is that possible?
I'm not really sure what that stuff means, honestly. I think a lot of that stuff is media conversational, debatable content. The reality is that we're all mentors, we're all teachers in our own respects. Now, whether that means scoring a lot more, assisting a lot more, whatever the case may be, it depends on the identity that the team takes on. It's my responsibility to plug in those holes and pick up wherever we're lacking, right? So that's the best I can answer your question. I mean, it's tough to say.
You just don't know.
Don't know.
I'm Melissa Rohlin, reporting for the Los Angeles Times.